It's one man's quest that is making sure that the world over, children of widows do not go through a life of struggle. He is Lord Raj Loomba, who champions the cause of widows and their children.
My dear Raj and dear Veena, my lords and ladies and gentlemen, it's a huge privilege and honor to be with you here tonight. So Raj's mother was left a widow. And as Raj has often said, he was aware right from the very moment that his father died that his mother was treated in a different way, often as a second-class citizen, often not really permitted to play a full part, somewhat stigmatized, somewhat downgraded. And he was determined to do something about that. So when he became successful, he put something back. He started the Loomba Foundation. And then he went on this amazing journey where he built it over time. He got to know Cherie. Together they campaigned for this International Widows' Day. I remember when Cherie told me about it, actually, in 2005, she said, I want to get the United Nations to create a new day, especially for widows. I said to her, darling, it's never going to happen. It's the UN, right? You might as well get a tortoise to do a sprint. It's just not going to happen. But it did happen. It happened because they came together, combined together. I could have told the UN Secretary General, after 42 years of marriage, it's actually easier to say yes to my wife. It just saves a lot of time. Anyway, eventually he did. And now it's the 23rd of June, it's an International Women's Day. How many people have ever achieved anything like that? Raj, you are absolutely amazing. This is a great, great achievement of which you should be so proud.
They may find themselves ill-equipped to deal with legal or financial matters because they've not been given the opportunity to receive a basic education. So we have to work together to ensure that widows are not denied their basic human rights. We need to work to improve the structure of support for widows raising young children. We have to enable them to learn skills and have the opportunity to earn a living for themselves and their families.
International Widows' Day shines a light on the injustices experienced by widows. Organizations such as the Loomba Foundation help them to find their voice and help them to secure their rightful position in society.
The recognition of the efforts which the Loomba Foundation made over the years, which led to, if I may say so, the United Nations taking a decision to declare 23rd June as the International Day for Widows. And I think the credit for this goes in a very large measure to the Loomba Foundation.
In some cultures, it's considered okay for widows to be cast out from society. In some cultures, it's considered okay for widows to be blamed for their husband's death. In some cultures, it's considered okay for a widow's brother-in-law to rape her, to cleanse her from her sins. But it isn't okay. And that is why we're here today. I'm proud to be the patron-in-chief of the Loomba Foundation and have supported their work since 2004.
It is the constituency of the Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi, who is keen to empower and improve the lives of widows in India.
आज हमारे बीच डॉक्टर लुम्बा जी और उनकी श्रीमती जी हैं। वे देश के भिन्न-भिन्न भागों में और विदेशों में भी विधवाओं के कल्याण के लिए काम करते हैं। कुछ समय पहले मुझे मिले थे, तब चर्चा हुई थी काशी में भी विधवाओं के लिए कुछ किया जाए, और तब से लेकर के उन्होंने काम शुरू किया है। उस काम को बल मिल रहा है। सम्मान के साथ हमारी ये माताएं बहनें जीवन गुजारा करें, उस दिशा में उनका जो प्रयास है उसका मैं अभिनंदन करता हूं।
We're here for a very special man, Mr. Loomba. We're here for a very, very special cause, the Loomba Trust.
She was a wife but became a widow. What happens next? How would she know? Gone everything in her life that she knew. Sorrow all at once, how will she get through? Everywhere she turns, no one to lend a hand. This was not the life she had ever planned.
Don't you worry, strong woman, I see. There'll be opportunity. Hold on tight just a little bit longer. Soon we'll change your destiny. Have faith and you'll see that you soon will be free. As there'll be justice for widows.
Justice for widows! Justice for widows! International Widows' Day! Justice for